Hello again, YouTubers. This is your host, Black Samurai 7. I just want to post a video on a story that I found out last year. And this is a story about, I'm sure some of you guys have heard about this story. And this is about the 14-year-old boy who was arrested for supposedly bringing a bomb to school. But it ended up being a clock that he handmade himself. Which is, every time I think about the story, I'm like, wow. That made me feel really impressed because it looks like to me that there are some kids out there who really are dedicated to what they are dedicated to what they're doing with their lives. Some kids are, and that's good. That's good that there are some kids out there who want to go and do work on projects like that, and that's awesome. And so it's sad that this kid even got arrested in the first place and got labeled as terrorists and all that stuff. And so I wanted to post this video because I read an article today where it seemed as though his father, he decided to sue the state of Texas because he looks like his whole family was labeled as terrorists, and he just got tired of it. And I can see why. He's just sick and tired, probably sick and tired of his basically in this whole group being labeled as terrorists when they ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't got nothing to do with ISIS and all these other terrorist groups out there. They got nothing to do with them. And again, this is another case, another example of innocent people being dragged into a bad situation when they ain't got nothing to do with it. And that's just wrong, people. It's just so upsetting that people want to label other people when they ain't got nothing to do with the bad situation. And how this affects me is that it's because I may not be a Muslim, but the thing is, I don't care. Muslim, Buddhist, Arab, gay, lesbian, straight, whoever. The thing is, I show love to people, whoever. I don't care who they are. Because that's how it is with me. Because I care about other people. And I just want to make sure that other people are okay. And that's what I want for other people. I want them to be okay. I want other people to be able to live a safe and healthy, peaceful life. And that's what I want. That's what I wish for other people. Another thing is, I just want people to be able to live, a peaceful life and live the way they want to live it and not have it run by anybody else. Because we all have our free will. We have our free will, and free will is something that should not be messed with. You can't mess with free will, people. And if you're ever thinking about that, you're dead wrong. You have no power over anyone but yourself. And I hope you understand that principle. You ain't got no power over anyone but yourself. And another thing is, leave the Muslims alone. Leave them alone. Like I said in my other video on the barrage of hate crimes on Muslims in New York City, in New York. That's also upsetting how people want to attack Muslims. It's just sad, yo. Ever since 9/11, Muslims have been going through some serious hard stuff. They had nothing to do with 9/11. Maybe the people who are behind this tragedy were Muslim. Maybe they were, but that doesn't mean that you should bring every single Muslim into it, because not every Muslim was involved in this. Not every Muslim is involved in terrorists. I said that once before, and I'll say it again. Come on, people. You got to learn how to just leave people alone, and let them live on with their lives. They're not bothering you, leave them alone. Just leave them alone. And I understand you got your free will and you want to bother Muslims. It's your decision. And sometimes, like, the things you do, it's going to lead you in a bad place. It's going to lead you in a bad place. And I think I said this in another video before, where you just got to think about the people you love, because if you're going to go and attack Muslims, who knows? Maybe a Muslim might attack someone that you love who ain't got nothing to do with the bad situation. And then because of that, your wife, your daughter, your son, your friend, your cousin got hurt. All because of you. Dang, yo. I really do hope that there will be some closure into this story, and People will leave this family alone, leave this boy alone, leave his father alone, his mother, his siblings. Leave this family alone. And leave the Muslims alone too. Just leave them alone. Now, that's all I got to say. Feel free to like, comment, and favorite my video, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. See you guys later.